And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on St. Louis. First pitch coming your way next.
It's Los Angeles taking on.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trout.
Yeah.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous Mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. So digging in, Alan Trammell.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
The other way, and that's just foul.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Seager fires over to first, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Corey Seager. Trout on the move. Swung belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to center, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. David Ortiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering way upstairs. Yamamoto maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Stan Musial.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses,
ball,
and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In there safely.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Terry Pendleton at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, fair ball. The throw in, safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit, and that's easier said than done.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Yamamoto back to work. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here is Austin Riley. And it's out of here. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Jeffers will handle the catching duties in this one, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 away now. So up next, Jason Chourio. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Seager brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Going one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Trout takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's
out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw into third. Around second now. Going for three. He's in there.
He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit
down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Jeffers collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Up and in, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished those up and in.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-1. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped up left side. Riley makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. The throw to first, and Bellinger is out. Here's Alex Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Line to left. Duran pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. And now Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1. Nope, that's inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Threw it by him. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Stan. New pitcher now, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger has this one sized up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. Fought off foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. Riley fires to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. First pitch misses. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the catch. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So here's Riley now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Corey Seager will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-2. Jason Chourio digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Torres handles. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Throws to second, and that's a double. Now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Coming on this solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Fly ball down the line. Riley on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that one wrapped foul. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Torres stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Alvarez at second. Musial over at first with 1 away. Good take by Torres.
Ball, 2 strikes to count.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Walker. And misses inside. Walker. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. So 2 down now, and here is Terry Pendleton. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, Walker. And that is that. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one hammered center field. Back there. That's not coming back. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Alan Trammell now at the plate. And it's caught for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
0-2.
1 down, bases empty. Swings and misses. 2 down. Here is Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one.